Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Zen, and we are back at it again, man. And hey, y'all got a confession to make. Look, man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your boy straight up found a better build than the one that I gave y'all. And so, in integrity fashion, bro, I want to make sure that I shoot out this video to you guys and say, bro, this build, man, this new version of this build, oh my god, bro, the other one hit hard, but this one hits even harder, bro. So first and foremost, I want to shout out to one of my viewers. He goes by the name Christian Martinez 2325. Bro, dude, thank you so much, man. He brought to my attention another way to build this build, to be able to add in a little extra bells and whistles. So shout out to him, man. He brought that up. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into it. So here we have the old build, which is pretty solid, bro. This one hits close to about, it's not close, it hits right at 580 EFR. We have an Agitator 5 with this build, Latent Power 4, Counter Strike 3, Max Might 3, Divine Blessing, Quick Sheep, Resentment, Adrenaline Rush, and Burst. This is a solid build, bro. Does good work. You guys can still keep it in repertoire. I still think it's the second best we got on the market so far. I haven't seen one that's really out damaging it other than like specific situations. But with that being said, leaving us at 550, excuse me, at 580 EFR, with this next build, we're going to be hitting about 7 EFR higher, bro. So without further ado, here we go. With the new build, we have Legiacris Helm, Udra Chest and Arms, Legiacris skirt, and Duna legs, man. This is such a phenomenal build, bro. Shout out to you, Martinez, man, bro. 2325, bro. I appreciate you so much. This is lit, man. So with this weapon, we'll have the regular artesian longsword that we normally do, with the setup of, again, attack, fire, whatever element it will be. This one's, in this case, is fire. You'll have at least 1 to 2 sharpness, and then the rest of it all attack, man. So, you know, good luck on those rolls, man. You guys, I mean, this is the top of the top, cream of the crop, but obviously if you get a little bit less, it's not going to make too much of a difference. So, I mean, you're looking at like 1 or 2 different damage. So don't fret, don't get weird on me. It's all good, man. Also, with that being said, here are our decos. In our lineup, we're gonna have attack, critical, jewel, as well as mastery. Moving down a little bit further, you want to have a challenger jewel, a resentment jewel, enduring, throttle, chain, throttle, enduring, furor, counter, gobbler, throttle, 3 protection, and 1 critical. And as for the charm, the charm is going to be exactly like it was on the last build, which would be attack boost 2 at least. Whatever you get in the middle, it doesn't really matter. I got critical draw on mine, which is amazing, because it gives me an extra little, 50% affinity increase after draw moves. Longsword draws a lot, so it's lit. But whatever you get in the middle, as long as you get at the very least an agitator and attack boost 2, with a critical 1 slot, or with the attack 1 slot here. So the charm is definitely going to be a rarity 8, but you can kind of intermingle it. You can get you a rarity 7 that's like this too as well. Even if it's just 1 attack and then 1 agitator, it's still fine. You know what I mean? You'll be doing just a slightly less damage, but you'll still be in the game. You know what I mean? So don't fret, as long as it's at least an agitator and 2 attack, with the attack 1 slot, you're good to go. Everything else is just, extra slapped on top and a little icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, this leaves us, all right, with a whopping attack boost 5, crit boost 4, critical draw, master's touch, resentment 5, agitator 3, latent power 3, counter strike 3, max might 3, divine blessing 3, quick sheath 3, and item prolonger 3, as well as weakness exploit, burst, and a little bit of speed eating. Now, alongside that as well, unlike the other build, we actually have some skills that come into play, which is bad blood, which adds extra bit of damage for when your resentment is activated, That's fairly decent. It's pretty good. Nothing to write home about, but extra damage is extra damage, if you know what I mean. And then also, this is the big one. We have the Azura Bolt, which gives you the extra 15% affinity, and has a cooldown for about 30 seconds. And it gives you a little extra thunder attack as well. So extra damage, extra affinity, always good, always great. So it kind of brings it right over the edge at a whopping 587 EFR. Guys, I can't stress this enough. This is such a solid build. Such a solid build, man. Now, in comparison to the other build that I gave you guys earlier, this build in particular does have some caveats with it. Obviously, as we see, it is resentment based. So you have to be fighting a monster that has a good uptime on damaging you for the most part throughout the hunt. Now in wilds, it's not too hard to find many monsters that aren't like that, but there are some monsters that aren't that aggressive, that could kind of slow you down. So you, especially if you're speed running and you're kind of looking for good returns, I would definitely consider this build to be one of your main builds, but also just have that caveat whenever you're looking to fight somebody. If you're having someone that isn't agitated rather quickly, or doesn't attack as quickly or as fast as you would like for it to be, you could suffer if you're not getting hit on a consistent basis. And if you are struggling that, then the other build would be the better build for you to use, because it's only 7 EFR. But with that being said, this build is skill based as well as meta. So this is such a solid build to use. You can use it on New Udra, you can use this on Arkvale, Gore. It's a lot of movements that you can use on this with, man. So I would definitely consider this and having this in your repertoire, something to do. So let's go ahead and look how hard it hits on the dummy. All right, we want to go ahead and get started. See, we can go ahead and get that red gauge activated. We got counter strike should be activated here. We have the gold burst. And with this one, looks like we also don't have adrenaline rush on it like the other build as well. So it's one less thing we don't have to upkeep. So now as we go through our combo, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're looking at about 178, 174 on our Crimson combo when Resentment is active. Well, when I tell you that's hitting so hard, oh, so hard. So when we were doing our other build, it was about 171 to 172 for our Crimson combo slash. So with this, you really start to hit hard, man. You start to see those good returns. And so that's what that's with our Crimson slash combo. So now we're gonna go ahead and activate our Kim splitter real quick. Let's go up, boom. Dude. Look at that, 112. Oh my God, with a high of 120. Oh my goodness. You hit hard, man. You hit hard. So, like I said, guys, anytime I catch a build or I end up finding something newer that hits even harder, I always try to bring it to you guys so you can see. Give this build a try. If you also want to see how hard it hits in action, I did just post a Blagongo speedrun. Got a fairly decent time. I did get hit a little bit, so take it with a grain of salt, but boy was I hitting hard. Man, was I hitting hard. So this is gonna melt monsters, especially if you get hit here and there, man, or a monster that keep a fire. I like to do like little faint hits to kind of knock you out, bro. You're so golden here, man. So golden, man. So without further ado, bro, I really do encourage you guys to use it, test it for yourself, okay? And if you guys find another build that's better than this one, man, hey, leave it in the comment section below, like my man Martinez, dude. Hey, Martinez, appreciate you for how you came at me. You weren't weird about it, bro. I love it. Love that, bro. So anyway, man, we all about building, all about growing here. And hey, man, this is growth, bro. So hopefully you guys like this build. It's useful to you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay